Nice hat, Heather.
You like that?
Yeah.
And this actually says Happy New Year on it. My little beads actually are words.
There you go.
And you don't know this, but all of my paraphernalia, wait, I have this too. And I have this from a Hawaiian party. All of my paraphernalia lives on a skeleton who sits behind the camera. He's my technician backup guy. And I was like this morning trying to undress him. He's like, hey. How's everyone doing this morning?
Good.
Right?
Pretty good.
We've got
What you got?
in the waiting room. I had to let someone in. So, oh, I should get my piece of paper. It's New Year's Eve.
Yes, it is.
How did this happen? We've gone all the way through 2020.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Put that one behind us.
Well, here's the thing. When we wake up on New Year's Day, everything's going to be kind of the way it is today, right? So, as much as we want to say, thank God 2020 is over, we still got some work to do to get through the whole thing. But I was looking at the made-up holidays, which I do. First, I'll let you know that I'm Heather, by the way, in case you're going, who the hell is this woman? There are only 80 days left until spring, right?
That sounds good.
That sounds good. We're making our way to spring. The days are already getting longer. Today was a good day to be born because LeBron James was born on this day. Tiger Woods was born on this day. Patti Smith was born on this day. Seems like a good day to be born. But the holiday that I found entertaining was there's a holiday called Festival of Enormous Changes at the Last Minute. Period. Right
Like
there.
the beads. Beads.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Procrastinators Festival.
Well, interestingly, you're right, because it says if you've been meaning to do something this year, you best do it now. And it means you got to change a whole lot of stuff. Today's the day you got to do it. So, Linda, your shirt.
Is it just me or is there an echo?
It's Steve. So, Steve's speaker is on loud enough that you can hear me coming back at myself. There we go. Thanks, Steve. So, yes, it's the Festival of Enormous Changes at the Last Minute Day. Go out and celebrate. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, here comes Monica. Okay. So, because it's Wednesday and because it's me, I always take requests. And I'm going to check over here on Facebook. Brian! Oh, I miss my friend Brian. My favorite Brian is on Facebook. You should get up and flow with us, friend. Do we have any requests?
Yes.
So,
Since I need a challenge, one of those kick things where you have to kick out and hold your balance.
oh, come on.
That's what
I heard someone go, ooh. So you want to do some kicks?
well, just one.
It's Festival of Enormous Changes Day. Come on. Maybe we'll get you.
One for practice and one to do it.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Kicks. We'll go skating on the pond. That's what we'll do. Any other requests? Okay, no worries. Let's do it, shall we? I'm going to mute you guys.
Some people have left the room.
That's okay. They'll come back when they hear them. Oh,
There
there
they
they go.
go.
Hooray, they're back. Okay, I'm going to mute you guys. You guys are good. You guys are good. We need some music. I only have to remember one thing. I only have to remember kicking. Some music, maestro. Pretty chill music today, I think. I turned off the Christmas music. Christmas, that was last week. So, you can stand or you can sit as you wish. You just spread out your toes. There's only 2 rules. First, you breathe in. Stretch it out. And that's rule number 1. Done. Float it down. The rules are easy to follow. Breathing, float up. Feel that chi. Second rule, don't cause yourself any pain, right? Drift it down. So if I suggest something and it doesn't work for you, you don't have to do it. Breathe in, float up. Gather in the front, wrap your arms around all that chi goodness. And just let it go down to the toes. Yeah. Sinking the chi. Breathe in, float up. Gather it all in. And a little, feel that cascade. Start at your shoulders. And then it just floats down your arms. Let's do one more. Breathe in. So have it start up here high where you're scrunching your neck. Drop the shoulders. And then it just floats down. Take one foot if you're not already there. A little wider. As wide as it feels good. Breathe in, float up. And then drift. Opening the door to 2021. Float up, breathe in. And melt. Hug that big old tree right there. Stretch wide that poor old Christmas tree. This hand's gonna float across. Now your palms are gonna face each other because you're gonna grab that little New Year's Eve ball and you're just gonna push it across the sky. Then your hands are gonna flatten and just give me a pull and a push. Pretty chill. Grab that New Year's Eve ball, a mini one. Float across. Turn your whole body. Hands flatten. A pull and a push. I'm just going to say good morning to the chi. Grab your chi ball. Float across. This time, step in if you want. And give me a little push. Take it again. Across the sky. Slide. Step in with a little push. Let's do that again. But we're going to add something on. Why not? Float across. Step in. A little push. The hands are going to drop right here. Stay with your foot in. Over the top. And a little block right here. And then grab your chi ball. Slide across. Step in with a push. Let the hands drop. Give me a chi rainbow. Like we're throwing confetti up into the air. Slide to the double block. Slide across. We're going to add on one more thing. It's the Festival of Enormous Changes at the last minute day. As your hands drop and lift over the top, lift your knee up. And then step out and slide. A little double block right there. Hands drop. Lift, if you feel it, lift your knee. And then step out to a double block. And now just grab onto your cloud and float. Whew. All that brain power. Turn your whole body. A regular pull. A regular push. We gotta do some bamboo to get ready. So, take your back foot back a little bit. Stretch up, super long and tall. Long legs, long arms. Like you're trying to reach the tallest tree. And then stay nice and long and fold forward over that front leg. Maybe your arms swing. And then bend your front knee, reach down through your back heel, roll that energy up your back leg, up your spine, up your arms. And then you just bend your front knee into a nice warrior one. Stretch it up, super tall length, and then reach forward. So you're trying to keep your legs straight, but you know, stuff happens. Bend that front knee, reach down through your back heel, roll it all up, breathe in. Make your little lightning rod. Bend your front knee, take your bum under and lift your heart up. You can stay still or you can wiggle around as you wish. Stretch up, let the hands go, sparkle them down in the front. Scoot your back foot in a bit, regular pull, and a regular push. Grab onto the clouds, slide across the sky, just like you're dancing. Hands flat and turn your whole body, a regular pull, and a regular push. We gotta do the other side. So if you need more space, you just shift that foot back. Train tracks, not a balance beam. Stretch up super tall. Reach forward, 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 forward. You're gonna fold a little or a lot. And then bend that front knee, reach through that back heel, roll that energy up, lift. And then just big old sigh, get into a warrior one. Another. Stretch up, breathe in. Reach forward, forward. Just letting it go at the bottom. No particular place you need to go. Whoop, loosen my hat. Bend your front knee. Roll it up. That was what I was worried about. Lightning rod. Sink. Give yourself a little wiggle around. It's like trying to find the perfect spot. You know, float up, hands drift apart. Float down the front. Regular pull. And a regular push. Stretch open through the center. This hand is going to drop and slide across. Remember our cloud? Dance on with the clouds. So you're super soft. Soft as the fluffiest cloud. But then over here, we're just going to start a swing. So let the hands drift up. And then we're going to our chi hula. Drift across. So we got to do a deer. We got to do a deer. Over here. Pop out your antlers. Middle fingers fold in. Stretch out your other fingers. Step out. Lunge and pivot and turn. And look back at 2020. Because, yeah, there was a lot of crap. Breath out. Breath in. Come on back. But we got to remember to take note of the good things that happen too, right? Drift. This will be a year to go down in history. Over here, pop out your antlers. Stretch out your fingers, step out, pivot, lunge, turn, turn, turn. We gotta check it out. We gotta remember the good and the bad and the ugly, friends. Breathe in, come on back. Drift back. How about some angel wings? Up to the side. Feel your shoulders drop and drag your elbows halfway down. And then stretch up as tall as you can, like you could reach the New Year's Eve ball at the top of whatever that building is in New York that I can't remember right now. Whatever. Open the door. You know, Dick Clark's rocking New Year's Eve. Float. Hug that big old Christmas New Year's Eve ball. Float it up into the air. Let your shoulders drop. Tip over to the side. New Year's Eve will be different in Times Square this year. Don't lose your head. As you breathe in, come all the way up. Drop your shoulders. Tipping over with our New Year's Eve ball. Tip. Heart keeps shining forward, and it doesn't matter how far you go, as long as you can still breathe. Come all the way up. Let your shoulders drop. Float down in the front. Drift the hands up to the side. Scoop the chi up in the front. And then let it all go. Open the door to 2021. Breathe in. We've got to do some kicks for our hard work. Like the big tree. It's not so hard. Open. This hand's going to scoop under. We're going to spread our wings just to get ready. Tap this toe in the front and spread your wings, because you can't fly if you don't spread your wings. This hand scoops, step in. Land your crane. Spread out those fabulous wings. Scoop in, step under. Land your crane. Get a little taller first. And then take your bow. Toes reaching forward, tail feathers reaching back. Needle is at the sea bottom. Breathe in, scoop it up. Come on up. Scoop this hand under. Change sides. A little taller. Let's take that bow. Thank you so much. Ballerina bows. As you breathe in, drift it up. Scoop it under, switch sides. We'll start with the rooster, just as a test run, shall we? Get a little taller. And take your bow. Now, while you're down there, grab some extra chi. Bring it all up. Press it down into this leg so it gets so strong and stable, this leg just floats up like it's empty. Doesn't matter how high it goes, right? You do you. This hand scoops under. Land your crane. Get a little taller and take your bow. Thank you. Reach. As you breathe in, float up. Grab that extra chi on the way. Press all that energy down into this leg, and then this leg just drifts up. It is the magic of the chi. And drift down. Switch sides. Here we go. We're going to make it happen. Land your crane. See if we fit it in. Get tall. Take a bow. Oh, we'll fit it in. Breathe and float up. First, one rooster. Press. Now, we're going to come down. Cross your wrists. Float out to the side. Drift like you're skating on the pond. Come back to the center. Cross the wrist. Knees going to point right to the front. Lift up. Stretch out and give me a kick. Keep it up and bend your knee. Lift. Give me a kick. I feel like I'm conducting the orchestra. Lift. One more time. Kick. Lower down. Easy. Scoop it under. That was only one, right? Switch sides. Get tall. Take your bow. As you breathe in, drift it all up. We're going to check with the roosters. Sink. A little energizing for your morning. Out to the side, cross the wrists. This is just like getting ready, preparing. Cross the wrists, knees just going to point right to the front. Just 3 little kicks. A 1. And then you lift higher. And then a 2. And then you lift higher, but don't scrunch your shoulders. 3. Lower down. Hug the big tree. You know what we have to do? Float up. Hug the big tree. We have to open the heart. Right? Buddha belly in the front. Float up. Wrap around. Scoop up as much as you can. All the good that happened in 2020. Wrap your arms around and lift up. Give a little heart kiss. Drop. Scoop out some chi. Press it down into a tight little packet. Because we're going to send all the good forward into 2021. Float up. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Care Bear stare. Send, send, send. Everything good we want to send forward so we can, our future selves can encounter it. So send. Woo. Let it go. We're going to do another. Come on. There's more. Hug the chi. And then exhale. You can breathe more than I say, by the way. Buddha belly in the front. Float up. Scoop up as much as you can. There's more. There's more. Scoop. Think of all the flow shows. That's what I think of. Drop. Those are all good. Good things happening. Float up. Press down. Make that little diamond shape. Float up. Get your Care Bear stare ready. The Care Bears solved all the problems of the world when they stared together. So send your Care Bear stare to the world all the way from your toes. And then we got time for one more. Yeehaw! Float up. Hug the big tree. Hug the giant New Year's Eve disco ball. Sink. Scoop it up. Over the top. More. There's way more. There's more than we can even share. Float it up. Give a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. One more time. Over the top. Best one so far. Press it down. Make your little diamond shape. Float up to the heart. This one's for you. Send. Send, 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 send. And then, beautiful. Hug that giant disco ball. Sink down. Cross your wrists. There's still lots of confetti left. Throw it up into the air. Lift. No one has to clean it up. It's all good. Open. It's biodegradable. Cross. Lift. Big circle. The next one, just shoulder high. Cross. Float up. Drift apart. one of your feet steps in. And a little bow for my friends. Happy New Year! Oh, I forgot my little thing. Happy New Year, my friends. You have to unmute yourselves. I'm not allowed to unmute you anymore. What's it called? Zoom keeps changing everything. How's everybody feeling? You feel all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That enough challenge, Linda?
Yes, that was a no.
It's very nice.
It gets easier over time.
Okay.
Gotta practice it more. Diane, we haven't found Lillian yet, have we?
No.
We gotta send the chi fairies out into the internet to find her. So my friends, it is New Year's Eve. And we are closing in on the end of 2020. And I do just a little brief aside. Well, I've got you. So I do a brief video every Wednesday for my business coaching business. And today it hasn't come out yet. It's on 2020 and 2021. And we were doing a little bit of it today. So I'm inviting everyone, not just business people, to sit down and think about 2020 and write down everything you can think of that happened, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And don't forget the good, because if you forget the good, you'll think 2020 sucked. When, I don't know, I had a good time every Wednesday with you guys. I think 2020 was not so bad in all ways, right? So we have to acknowledge that 2020, some really terrible things happened, but some really good things happened, right? And then when we have all of that, we decide, someone's phone's ringing, get the phone. We decide what we want 2021 to look like. What do we want to be different? And knowing that we can't obviously, snap our fingers and make everything perfect the way we want it, but we can do little things to help 2021 be the way, because everyone's going to want something different-ish. Same idea, same, but different, right? Think about what you want for 2021 and start to make it happen. Start to do things, right? Maybe it's the flow. Maybe it's more kicks, Linda. I don't know. Everyone's got their own thing, and that's a good thing, because if we're all the same, man, it would be boring, right? So my friends, for you, for our New Year's Eve, every day, even on crappy days, do something that makes you happy, right? Number 2, send in COVID hugs out to the world, my friends. Someday when I meet you people in person, we'll have real hugs. I can't help it. And this was our year. This was our big lesson year to go with the flow. And we take those lessons forward into 2021, right? Because if we don't learn from it, we don't learn. Keep going with the flow, my friends. Stay safe.
Happy New Year.
New Year to you guys. Don't get arrested. No crazy partying. Stay safe and stay healthy, okay?
Will do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Time, my
Happy
sweet
New Year.
people.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you for the class.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Love you
God
guys.
bless.